For the second line of examples on 731A, as with the other line too as well, be sure to read pages 250 through 259. We're going to go to the very first measure, and we're going to look at this example in the key of E flat and figure out what the notes are in the chords that are not altered yet. So we have a 2, which is built on F. That root is an F, therefore the chord right before must be built on E natural. That has to be going up to the F by a minor second. So that chord then is built on E natural, and it has to be a fully diminished, so E, G, B flat, and D flat. E natural and D flat are the altered notes in this chord. So we are going to take that E natural. Probably the best thing to do would be to put the E natural up here in the soprano. And you know that that is a secondary leading tone, so that is going to go up to an F. And the D flat is the 7th of the chord, and that is going to go down, so you know you're going to go to a C. And we have one more note to place in here on that second chord, and that's the G. Okay? So then, in the 2-6 chord, we know it's built on F, F, A flat, C, and what we're missing is the A flat, which makes that a first inversion 2-6. All right, we'll take the next chord and we'll look at the 5. Just don't worry about the 4 right now. That's a suspension. We will be dealing with that in a second. So we want to spell a 5 triad in the key of E flat, which of course is built on B flat. B flat, D, and F. The chord right before the leading tone, secondary leading tone, fully diminished 7th chord, is has a root that is a half step below. So it has a root that is built on A natural. That's your altered note. A natural, C, E flat, and we're going to have one more altered note, a G flat. So we have a root 3rd, 5th, and 7th. The closest thing and smoothest operation, I think, will be to have the soprano come down to the E flat. And the A natural, since this is in root position, will be in the bass. That's an A natural there. And since that is the secondary leading tone, you know that's going to go up to B flat, so we're going to double the tenor in the B flat there. Then we have, of course, a 7th to take care of, and we'll put that G flat right there. And we'll put the C in the tenor. Okay? And then we go to the next chord, and we have, of course, the G flat, which is the 7th, needing to go down to an F. And then B flat in the bass and tenor. And we'd like to go to the D, but we're going to go to an E flat first, which will be a suspension, 4-3, which will eventually go to the D, hence the 4 and the 3 in figured bass down below. So everything else will stay the same. And then we finally get to the tonic triad, E and E flat major, noting that the leading tone in the key of E flat is the D, and that has to go up. So I go up to E flat, and then we have the G. And there you are.